Well, health leaders in Colorado are launching a new campaign to combat the rising use of pot among teenagers. It's called Don't Be a Lab Rat, and it kicks off today. And we're going to be talking about how this campaign works with Dr. Larry Wolk from the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment. And I know that you have been certainly making the rounds talking about this project. It's very innovative and it holds a lot of promise.
I hope so. I mean, we're trying to get the attention of teens and adults that deal with teens and kids so that at least they can talk about and have this conversation about marijuana and is it really bad for me, or what does research say? And we know quite a bit about the negative impacts that marijuana has on developing brains, but we don't know a lot because marijuana hasn't been legalized until January. So we want kids to get this message that don't be a lab rat.
Yeah, don't be a lab rat. Because I know even in the discussion of things like e-cigarettes, there's that same warning. Developing brains are very sensitive to certain things, and it can cause some serious issues down the road.
It can. I mean, we know for a fact that marijuana does, or the active ingredients within marijuana, can impact the developing brain. Studies suggest that it lowers kids' IQ. It can affect memory. It can affect their ability to learn. But there's so much more that we don't know. We really want to be able to, get this message across that. We need more research, and if kids are going to use marijuana or smoke pot or whatever it is, they could be lab rats.
Yeah, and also that communication between parent and child, so important. We were just talking about times have changed. I mean, this is something that a lot of people may not have seen as being a reality a long time ago. Parents are not prepared on how to even begin a discussion with their child about, are you using pot? Do you know what the dangers are? How do you start that out, that conversation?
Well, we hope, if nothing else, that this campaign really allows people to get that conversation started. Parents with kids, teachers with kids, it's back to school time. No matter what you think about the campaign itself, use it as an opportunity to start that conversation with kids.
Okay, and of course that's something you can find more learn more about on our website as well, kdvr.com. And thank you so much for your information and guidance for parents this morning, Dr. Wolk. I know it's probably a long path, and this is a different time, especially kids who see mom and dad perhaps using marijuana. There's a way you got to get in there and talk.
You do, and I appreciate your interest and time.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Wolk. And by the way, our Kathy Hernandez is out tracking more on this story this morning. We'll hear from Kathy coming up at 7:30. Jen?